So what are some of the pros and cons of starting your own lawn care business? I'm going to let you know. What's up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. Hope you guys are cutting on. So today, I want to talk to you about what is some of the pros and cons of starting your very own lawn care business. But first, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. I am just a small business owner trying to take my lawn care business from $300,000 to $500,000 this year, sharing my ups and downs, my do's and don'ts in the lawn care business. So let me start off with the cons when it comes to lawn care. First up, man, the hard work. The work is very difficult in lawn care. It's not easy, it's not breezy, and it's definitely not something that most people can endure. Between the heat, the rain, your body it gets wore down. Lawn care is not a typical job where you know the start time and the stop time. So it makes it very difficult for you as a solo operator to know that you have to go way into the night sometimes to catch up because rain came in, and that's not even talking about the heat. The heat sometimes, man, beat you down to the point where you don't even know why you feel like you're out here doing this work. So that's one of the cons. The next con is the mental. Man, we already talked about how physical you have to be when it comes to lawn care, but the mental wear and tear too, man, because a lot of times you have to deal with emotions, and emotions a lot of time comes from either your workers or it comes from your clients. They don't see what you see. For example, they don't see that you're short-staffed and you can't do a cleanup today. All you can do is cut that grass. But in their mind, the client's mind, they say, hey, isn't my hedges part of the maintenance? Well, no, it's not unless you started out with us doing the maintenance part of your hedges. But also understanding that over time, Mother Nature will win and your hedges is gonna outgrow us at a certain point. And you just can't always get those hedges done along with doing the lawn maintenance. So that is kind of hard. The mental, trying to tell them why you can't and not sounding like you're giving them a bunch of excuses. The next con is the financial learning curve, or basically learning how to operate in this business. You have to learn how to charge the clientele in a market that really doesn't like to change, because you're dealing with people who come into the market lowballing the prices. So you figure how to do that, how to navigate that. And the problem with that is that the learning curve is not as simple as most people think. Yeah, you can come in and cut the yard and everything, but that's not how you grow your business. Cutting grass is not how you grow your business. Cutting grass is a part of lawn care. How you grow the business is understanding the policies and the rituals and routines on getting that job completed. Which, I hate to say this, man, it's no way you can learn it in a year's time. It's no way you can learn it in 2 years' time. This is a long process, and if you type of person who don't like long processes, this is a con for you. Not saying you can't cut grass. I'm saying that you'll find it very difficult to grow your business. Another con is starting from scratch. Most of us don't have this rich mom and dad or uncle that can hand us over a lawn care business already with the policies and everything in place. So the con is starting from a place that you may not truly understand how to run a business altogether. You have no clue on how. So that becomes very difficult. So it becomes this thing where you will hope that someone on YouTube will help you learn the business by grabbing your hand and carrying you all the way through it. But that doesn't happen. You literally use the experience for the people on YouTube, and then you go out and make your own experiences. This is something that cannot be avoided. So working from scratch, man, it's really difficult. It's a con, man. I wish I can tell you all the things to look for in lawn care, but I'll probably scratch maybe 20%. Man, it's a lot of stuff that I can't share with you. And what I mean by that is that I can tell you, but the true experience is through the application of you doing it. That's what we learn the most. So that becomes a con that we can't learn it before we do it. And most people want to know that. They call me often and say, hey, Vic, can you help me in this and that? And I go, please go back and visit my channel because all I'm going to do is regurgitate what I already said. But they really wish I could really walk them through. And I get it sometimes too. Want someone to really walk me through step by step. And truth be told, if I was to do that, I would have to charge you. And I had some people ask me to do some things like that, to walk them through, and I told them my price, and pretty much they didn't call me anymore. So your time is valuable. Understand that. Learn it at your pace. All right, here's some of the pros, man. Here's some pros. Pro number one is that you set the terms of how you want to work. That's a pro. You set the terms on how long you want to work. You set the term how much you want to pay yourself. You set the term on how the clients most have to operate in your business. Now, what's so great about that, you can't go to someone else's business and tell them how to run their business. See what I'm saying? Now, I understand that we have people who have suggestions, but it ain't suggestions. This is people coming in trying to tell you what to do. And just like myself, what I say works for me, and I'm just sharing what works for me. But if you have a better way of how to run your business, I would suggest that you do it that way. Do it that way. So that's a pro. A pro is that you coming in and what you say goes. And you can't beat that, man. You can't beat that nowhere. Another pro for lawn care is that you say how much you want to get paid. Now, this is great. Now, the reason why I say that is because I look at it like this. If you are not strapped for money, you can say, hey, listen, I don't cut a yard unless I'm getting 50 bucks a pop. That's your term. That's how you want to get paid. And I love it because at the end of the day, if we have more people say, hey, this is my term and this is how I'm going to set it, it raises everyone up. It raises everyone up. So I like that part of the business. Y'all, just so you know, I did it myself. I raised my prices to do hedges in the month of July and August. I was at one time $50 per man hour. I moved it up to $65 per man hour because I can do it and I send it out and people still approving the thing. So this is the part of the lawn care business that you can do that's very fortunate when you understand how price work. Just think about a hotel. A hotel increased their prices during the holidays. You can too. You can increase your prices when it gets hotter. So I would encourage you to take that, put it in the policy, and raise your prices on that. So that's a pro. Another pro is you don't need a certificate. You don't need no certification in lawn care. You don't need a degree. You don't need no stinking paper. You can go out there and make paper. My final pro for lawn care is that we can cut all this grass by ourselves. That means, man, it's plenty of room for other people, other entrepreneurs to get into this business. Believe me, this demand is not being met this year. Man, you can't believe how many times I've called people or had to say to them, I don't service that location. Sorry, I don't service that location. Man, it's a slew of people I cannot service. And with the people I have already, man, if y'all need any work, only thing I say is if you get work for me, you got to pay for what you get. If I send you contacts, which I am willing to send you contacts, I charge to send my contacts. I do believe in that. Just like if you send me something, I believe in paying for it. So, but I got enough work. This is a pro in lawn care. Uh, it's enough work to go around until the robots take over, which I doubt is anytime soon. So, fam, that's my pros and cons on starting a lawn care business. Hope this information is useful. Please like and subscribe. Give your boys a thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers this year, and I'm a long way from it, and I could use your support. So, as always, cut on lawn care family, cut on. I'm cutting out. Peace.